Welcome to Vagabond Builds with James and Sandu. Let's go ahead and dive in and not waste your guys' time. Let's start talking about the 2025 BMW i4. Now, this is the eDrive40. You have two more trims on top of this one. You got the xDrive40, which is the all-wheel drive, and then you have the M50, which is the bigger horse in the barn, okay? Well, we have the rear-wheel drive eDrive40, okay, no xDrive. And what's special about this, you got one electric motor with an 83.9 kilowatt battery on board, pushing 355 horsepower with 317 pounds-feet of torque. Some MPG numbers is going to be 113 city, 111 highway, and 112 combined. Wow, that's great. With the 318 miles to a full charge. At 240 volts, it will take 10 hours to charge. Dimensions on this i4 is 189 inches in length, 73 inches in width, and 57 inches in height, making it ideal to fit almost anywhere. 112 inches wheelbase on this i4. Okay, so I did mention the trims, and I told you guys it's one electric motor because it's the eDrive40 and not the xDrive40 or the M50. But let's go ahead and talk about the front end. Well, you have the full LED BMW headlights, and I have to say BMW, shout out to them because they have probably one of the nicest headlights on the market. Black housing with some silver and chrome going on in there. High gloss black front grille. We have the blue around the BMW emblem, letting you know that it's the EV. Dropping down active air vents for that radiator cooling system, which those flaps will open up when the car is on. Matte black plastic lower lip trim and the Alpine white exterior paint color. Active air vents for the brake system in the wheel area, which leads us over to the side of the vehicle. Dropping down to the tires, we have kind of a dark gunmetal gray with the high gloss black insert in the centers of those spokes. Tires that they're running is a Bridgestone Turanzas 225/50/18 with a standard shock spring strut suspension. Got some air vents or the cut inside the back of the fender. Good look on that. Side mirrors do come integrated blinker lighting, dual colors, Alpine white with a high gloss black on the bottom. They do have the blind spot assist as well. Coming up over on top of the vehicle, we have a tilt slide moonroof option, and you can also add accessories like roof racks. If you're going to use these and you have like a xDrive40, you can throw some roof racks and put your skis and your snowboards on top. Keyless fob entry with the flushed handles, giving it more of a minimalist, clean look on the side of this vehicle. Come over to which you would typically see is the gas, right? But it's not the gas because it's the AC and DC charging system. You have both options. There you go. You go ahead and just close them just like that, okay? Over to the rear end, we have the LED taillights. We left the hazards on so you guys get an idea of what it looks like. Beautiful look on the taillights as well. I have to say BMW did phenomenal jobs on their lights, okay? We have the eDrive40 on the right. i4 letting you know it's the full EV. The blue line around the BMW emblem or the circle letting you know it's EV, which lower than that we have the camera system integrated into that BMW emblem. Now lower than that is the BMW of Roseville license plate, which leads us to giving them a shout out and a thanks for allowing us to do reviews here at the BMW of Roseville dealership at the Roseville Auto Mall in Roseville, California. So guys, if you guys find yourselves in the area, they have a great team to spend their ins and outs of exactly what you guys need, or spend their time for the ins and outs of exactly what you guys need, okay? Moving forward, bumper sensors going across. You also did get the bumper sensors in the front. I just forgot to mention them. Matte black plastic lower diffuser, as well as some kind of darker gunmetal gray or matte gray look on the trim. All right, no exhaust, but let's go ahead and show you guys what it looks like under the car. You just get kind of a undercover. Let's open up to the cargo. Now this is the Gran Coupe, and we get that lift gate full rise there. All right, and I did forget to mention that, so hopefully you guys are not upset. But now cargo area. With the second row seat up, you get 16.6 cubic feet of space. If we drop the second row seat down, you're getting 46 of cubic feet of space in the i4 Gran Coupe. That is crazy. On the right-hand side, we have some cubby room for personal belongings. On the left-hand side, we were supposed to have a net, but they have the charging system here, okay? And I just want to show you guys what that looks like, okay? That's what the net looks like, but you got to pull that and then lift this. And you got some more cargo area, Harman Kardon subwoofer, because this does have the premium package on top, so it adds the premium subwoofer and the Harman Kardon speaker system inside. Now that we're done with talking about the trims that you get, the powertrain and the cargo exterior as well. Let's talk interior. Before we continue with this video, if you find yourself in the Sacramento, California, or the greater Sacramento area like Rockland, Roseville, Elk Grove, and many other cities, if you need a passenger van rental for the friends and the family for the fun activities such as San Francisco, Napa Valley Wine Country, Yosemite, Lake Tahoe, Yellowstone, and many other places, use the link in the description below and rent from Vagabond Van Rentals. We also deliver. Thanks, guys. Let's go ahead and continue with this video. Continuing with the interior of the i4, this is the cognac interior color. And remember, it's the premium package. So you get 4 add-ons, and that's the Harman Kardon premium sound system. You also get the heads-up display. When I go ahead and turn on this car, it makes an electrical Tron sound. And let's go ahead and turn it on. Well, hopefully you guys heard that as well. And the fourth one being the heated steering wheel, okay? So let's go ahead and show you guys the seating surfaces. We have the perforated seating surface with the leg extension there. All electric controls on both front seats. In front of that passenger seat, we have the lockable glove compartment. We have natural wooden inlay in that kind of dark gray or black wooden inlay trim. We have the air vents with the high gloss black trim, the nice cute little buttons to control those air vents, which way you want it to flow, open and closed. Infotainment screen, beautiful interface. I have to say, I love the BMW interface. Go back home. This is what the full navigation looks like. Go to the apps, Android Auto, Apple CarPlay. We have the BMW Assist. We have the charging system and so much more, okay? Sirius XM, Spotify, and then we can check the weather, the vehicle status, and all that good stuff. All right, let's go ahead and turn on or show you guys what the backup camera looks like and the bumper sensors around the car. All right, go ahead and put that back into park and show you guys what the air vents look like. So what your air vents are going to look like, controlling the temperature from here, touch sensitive, as well as those heated seats and the heated steering wheel. All right, dropping down, we have media controls and the hard buttons. We have the defrosters and the hazard. Opening that up, wireless charging pad. This is what your i4 is going to look like on the key fob. USB-A plug-in, 12-volt outlet, more wooden inlay trim control unit there, and this unit here on the right controls that infotainment screen with the hard buttons, just like that. Got the ambient lighting on top of your toggle switch for going in and out of parking, reverse, neutral, drive. Parking brake button, your different mode buttons, as well as your parking sensors and traction control. Let's go ahead and lift this center console. You get more another USB-C plug-in with some center console area. Right over that, tilt slide moonroof option with an electric visor that you can go ahead and control from a button right there. We have the LED true light lighting in here with the beautiful rear view mirror. I did mention the heads-up display because of the premium package, very nice and big. Lower than that, we have the driver cockpit cluster display screen, and ways to control that screen is going to be on your right-hand side, and we could change the content or the view on that screen just like that, and I'll show you guys what the navigation looks like and so many more options. Media controls on the right as well as is on the left. You have the cruise control, flat bottom, and flat top steering. Very cool. Windshield wiper lever on the right, signal light lever on the left, and further on the left on the dashboard, we have the lighting control unit here, okay, for the dashboard lights and also the headlights and taillights. Driver door panel, unlock lock button. Let's go ahead and open that up and show you guys, shine some light on that. Very nice how the color schemes come together. Very classy, I have to say. We have memory seating on the i4 with the controls on your windows and your side mirrors. Those side mirrors do come automatic foldable as well with a tailgate lift button there too. Up top, I did mention the Harman Kardon because of the premium package. Now that we're done with the front side of this interior, let's talk about second row seating. Continuing with the rear seats, to put things into perspective for you guys, I'm about 6 feet 2 inches tall. Now, head clearance is not there on the i4 Gran Coupe, as well as the leg clearance is there, okay? But remember, if you want to slouch so you don't hit your head, it's going to be kind of uncomfortable and your legs are going to touch that front seat. So for the shorter people, you got to put them in the back. Now, seating surfaces still come perforated with the cognac leather, also car seat compatibility, armrest here with the cup holders and that dual lid cover. You can also drop these seats in a 40 Also 20 and a 40%er and run your skis and your snowboards or something longer through here. And if you have the eDrive40, you can shoot over to the mountains for a good ski day. In front, hardback on both the front seats, but you have no pockets, which I kind of would have liked to see some pockets. In between those, we have the air vents and the tri-zone climate control, okay? That's what it looks like. 2 USB-C plugins. I'm happy that they put in the tech back here. Harman Kardon sound system with your ambient lighting back here as well as the silver, the cognac color with the black coming together. Now, the MSRP on this sticker is $61,200 coming in. Here's the MSRP sticker so you guys get a better idea of exactly what comes on this vehicle, because if we mentioned everything, everybody, nobody would watch our videos because they'd be too long. So hopefully this i4 video helped. Check out our other year, make, and models with regards to different manufacturers if you're in the market for a vehicle. At Vagabond Builds with James and Sandu, thank you so much. Don't forget to like and subscribe. We appreciate you guys. Thanks and God bless.